Let's do this, guys. And I messed that up a little bit, didn't I? Oh man. Okay, everything is still. It feels like I'm left behind in the flow of time.
Like I thought, there's something wrong with the entire town. This is just like the dark hour.
The dark hour. Leaving the fog aside, the town situation seems very familiar to back then. Oh god, we go through this again. There's a small pang in my heart when I think back on some long forgotten sensations. But I don't feel anxious. Just like back then, I'm going to save these people close to me.
Anyway, I've got to meet up with Junpei so we can look for Mitsuru-senpai and the others.
That's easy enough to say, but the entire town has become something like a maze. And I'm having trouble getting closer to the station. Since I left the others at Juness, I've walked for quite a distance.
Oh, I wonder if everyone's okay. I'm worried about Kikuno-san too. If only Fuka was here.
The sound of the helicopter faded away quickly after it left. The town is oddly quiet. I'm actually glad that there aren't any people around, though, since I didn't have any time to change. I'm still in my feather pink costume. It didn't bother me much when I was in the helicopter, but just imagining walking around like this where other people might just see me would be embarrassing beyond belief.
That's quite a bizarre look you have there, Yukari.
Mitsuru-senpai?
I see a familiar silhouette through the fog. Wait, what? Why is she dressed like a villain from a show? From my show? I mean, I know she's never been all that interested in fashion, but in any case, I'm relieved to see her.
Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Are Fuka and Akihiko-senpai with you too? Where's Aigis?
Who knows? Most likely disgracing herself in some unsightly way somewhere. She's capable of getting herself killed on her own.
Huh? Mitsuru-senpai?
Don't you think so? You came to this place to do battle to begin with. Isn't that so, Yukari Takeba?
Something's not right. I recall something from the files from the previous P1 Grand Prix. When 2P would meet, their words would be twisted, enraging them into a fight until a fight ensued. Is that what's happening here?
Mitsuru-senpai, are you alright? Are you really hearing what I'm saying?
Forgive me. We're both under the same circumstances, so let's get along. We were both released from those foolish restraints of our fathers, after all.
That repulsive laugh causes something to snap within me. Dad? I don't care if this is a trap or not. Before I realize it, I'm shouting back at Mitsuru-senpai.
Don't play games with me! You promised me that we'd fulfill our dad's wishes! That we'd have them watch over us as we work together!
Hold it right there! Please stop fighting over me!
Huh? What the?
A strange round object bounds between us. Huh? Is it somebody in a costume? Wait. I remember seeing this in the files that Kikuno-san had prepared for us. This is a Persona user from Inaba. I think that person wearing it was named Teddy. Wait, it's talking now!
Wowza! I was drawn to the smell of beauties, but here's a couple that are dressed kinda weird.
Yeah, okay. I might not be dressed very sumptuously right now, but you're the one wearing a full body animal suit.
But this isn't Mitchum! It's a complete fake trying to mimic Mitchon's beautiful bod!
Mitchon? You mean Mitsuru-senpai? Hold on a sec. A fake?
That's right! This Mitchon is made of shadows and boom!
Just then, Mitsuru-senpai kicks Teddy square in the face, and the suit goes flying with tremendous force and rolls to the edge of the street. He doesn't move a muscle from there. I wonder if he's still alive.
Shut up. Now bring on the ring.
This may be a fake Mitsuru-senpai, but it looks exactly like the real thing. She raises her hand. 4 red posts fall down from the sky, slam into the ground surrounding us. Just then, I noticed that Mitsuru-senpai's eyes are shining in a burning golden colour.
Are you really a fake Mitsuru-senpai?
Yes. I didn't intend by that fact. Recreate. exactly to whom Mitsuru enjoys. What?
You took Mitsuru Senpai's form and mocked my dad. I will not forgive this.
I mean, a simple fit of rage. A phenomenon similar to the Dark Hour, a tower that looks like Tartarus. Anything could happen now, and it wouldn't surprise me. But for this thing to take on the form of my best friend and do what it did, it's absolutely unforgivable.
You're a shadow, right? I won't show you any mercy.
Okay. I mean, I was just thinking just then, the reason why they're being so mean is probably because it is the Persona 3 characters. And they are kind of the ones that were somewhat responsible for Shuji Ikutsu's death. So it all makes sense now that I've actually thought about it for a second. Oh no, I was pressing the wrong button. Pressing R2 for whatever reason. Oh, there we go. Oh. I really enjoy doing the fighting motions in character action games, or fighting games. But I never was very good at performing combos and things like that, unless I spent several hours learning a fighting game, which fortunately I haven't really done for this video game. But I do quite like the in-depthness of fighting games, which is very obvious if you've watched a lot of videos on my channel. But yeah, oh man, like I'd probably lose in the first round in Evo easily, but there we go. This should be over. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad I won too, Teddy. But weren't you like lying on the ground earlier? Guess you got up again, maybe. So he was fighting over two other girls, wasn't it? It was Yukiko, and the moment my victory was decided, I hear something shatter. The red posts begin to crumble, and the creature that had taken on Mitsuru-senpai's form begins to melt.
Yikes! Gross! Oh, but she really was a shadow.
I can't help but wonder at that bizarre sight. That's when Teddy comes rushing over, his footsteps making a strange squeaky sound. Thank goodness, it looks like he hasn't been hurt too badly.
Are you okay? Are you hurt at all?
Nah, but thanks. Just a bit ashamed of myself. I knew that was a trap, but I couldn't keep myself from getting worked up. And that wasn't even the real Mitsuru, but a shadow. It's not even funny.
When the topic of my dad came up, I lost my cool. I thought I'd already sorted out my feelings about him too.
Don't feel bad. I mean, I have a keen nose, but I have to get up close and personal to sniff out the difference.
With that, Teddy turns to face me and his nose twitches. Huh? That must be a very elaborate costume. Or maybe it's not a costume at all. In either case, it seems this Teddy character has a search ability like Fuka's persona.
Really? Well, thanks. I survived thanks to you.
One must be kind to the ladies. That's the family motto of the Teddy clan.
If you say so. But you're a persona user from this town, right? I'm Yukari Takiba, a member of the Shadow Operatives. Does that mean anything to you?
Oh, you must be a friend of Michan then, Yuka-chan. So, are those clothes a uniform or something?
Yuka-chan, huh? Actually, there's a good reason why I'm dressed like this.
I can sense at least two reasons right around here.
Oh my!
Hey, what do you... Hey! Feather smash!
Uh-oh.
How cruel! I was just saying hello.
Oh man.
Ooh, no wonder you're a hero of Justice Featherman victory. Even the cold female boss Michan didn't stand a chance against you.
I hear a voice and turn around to discover that a TV has somehow appeared behind us without either of us noticing. General Teddy is on the screen like he had been while I was in the helicopter. The more I look at him, the more he looks just like the Teddy standing next to me. But they're different people, right? He might even be a fake, just like the copy of Mitsuru-senpai that I've just fought too.
I know you're here, you imposter! Stop hiding and show yourself! All you did was roll on the ground, but you've got quite a cheeky mouth. But whatever, the real Michan's execution show is gonna start soon, you know?
Execution? execution?
You can't miss this event. The Execution Queen is going to be executed herself. If you don't want that to happen, maybe you should stop dallying around like this and hurry to the tower where I am, Yuka-chan! Hey, hold it right there! Give Mid-chan and the others back!
And just like that, General Teddy disappears from the screen. Mitsuru Senpai's going to be executed? I have to put a stop to this. I really want to find Junpei, but I might have to leave him for later.
No, we have to hurry and save her. Teddy, didn't you say that you have a keen nose?
Yep. You want me to find Mid-chan with my nose, right? Well, I can't stop sneezing in this red fog, though.
Oh, so that's why you were sneezing when you got here. So, it would be helpful if you could search for her.
I'll do it. If Mid-chan's in trouble, I can't rest until she's safe.
Thanks. Having you come along is really reassuring.
Wowza Bo Bowza! I've been recognized for my skills. I, Teddy, swear to be your knight from this moment forth.
Oh. Teddy salutes grandly in the middle of this speech, then sneezes loudly. I'd heard that the persona users of Inu had different personalities, but it's true that it can be kind of fun.
Well then, shall we get going, Sir Knight? You can tell me more about your friends, too. But the next time you try something funny, I'll blast you with a hyper feather shot. Got it?
Ah! You're so cruel, Yuka-chan!
I decide to head towards the Tartarus-like structure with Teddy, and we immediately begin dashing in that direction. Sorry, Junpei, you'll have to wait just a little bit longer. Wow. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Poor Junpei, you're just leaving him behind. Okay. That's interesting. So I guess you could argue I've spoiled myself from knowing that what the Junpei thing. The only thing is, I guess I haven't really spoiled myself because I've like the Yuka thing. There's the whole thing there, and there's a huge gap there, and we don't know what happens in this between time. Guess he's waiting this whole time, I suppose. So yeah, that went a lot faster than the Ken thing, I think. I don't know, my thinking of time, my brain time has been way off, I think, when I've actually been saying some of these like timing things. So anyway, we're going to be doing Who to Protect next, and we're going to get to see some cool baseball action. Well, probably not.